Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming on Caffeine. My name is Isaac and we are back playing some City Skylines after dark. And we have a fire going on. This is not good. And actually we don't have any kind of fire services in the town whatsoever. So this could be a bit of a scenario. Let's get down a fire station right away. These look a little bit different to how I remember them. Let's put them... I think putting them here on this main road might be a better idea. I'm going to put it there. That was pretty expensive. It cost us 12,000 in terms of cash, which is a little expensive. This building looks pretty cool. I think they've changed that since I last played. That is very cool indeed. Hopefully, that will get over there. Look at this. They're right on it. Right on it. Oh, they lost. They failed. They failed massively. All right. Well, let's go over to our bulldozer here. Goodbye, whoever lived there. I apologize. But you're done. All right. So at the end of last episode, we were in a bit of a dire situation in terms of money. Right now, we seem to be having a big issue with crime. We can always go ahead and take a look at this over on this menu here. Crime is not too bad. The crime rate's at 29%, which is not low. It's not high, but it's also not low. It's a bit of an unwanted number. It's a bit unwantedly high. So instead, let's go ahead and let's throw down a police station. We've got a police station and a police rural station. You know what? This is pretty much a rural area. Let's get a rural police station now. Can we put it like... It doesn't let us put it there. Let's put it... Boom. Right there. All those people who were complaining about crime, they're now super happy. We got this little rural police station now. Look at that. Beautiful. Everyone's happy. Actually... Oh, these guys aren't very happy. How is crime over here? The city crime as a whole has dropped kind of drastically. These guys are kind of demanding... a police station, but it looks like the police cars are actually managing to get over here and do their job. So for the time being, I think that is pretty much fine. That has done irreparable damage to our city's economy, though, because throwing down that fire station, throwing down the police station, has sent us from about 800 plus on income a week down to, we were just breaking even just then. It is slowly climbing back up, but it was incredibly low. And look at this beautiful lights coming back on again. I love it. Alright, we need to get ourselves some more roads, because right now, our residential demand is kind of going through the roof, and to fix that, we need more houses, of course. So let's kind of get a bit of our curvy road going in here, and let's kind of go, I think, straight along there, and then I want to have like a big arch, another big arch, and then we'll kind of bring it back a bit, and have it curve in on itself. This might be a bit of a pain. Oh, should I say, this is going to be a massive pain in terms of traffic. Now, we will have it connect up to the main road kind of every so often like that. So I think that's going to be kind of crucial to make sure that traffic's not just horribly, horribly bad. But at the same time, I do kind of want it to look nice. And, oh, power. Okay, you guys are complaining about power. That is completely acceptable. Unfortunately... I don't quite have the money to give you more power, so it looks like we may very well have to take out another loan, which is not great. I'm not a huge fan of racking up all the debt really early on, but we kind of need power, otherwise the citizens will just leave, and we will get no money, so that's not good. That should push us, not very much, but it did push us back over, and I think what happens, I think the city actually uses more power during the night than it does during the day, because you can see this bar is kind of going up as nighttime ends. As nighttime ends and everyone kind of turns off their lights, I think the power that the city uses actually does go down, which is a cool little mechanic, I think, that they've added in the newest update. But let's get this going. Let's get ourselves a little brush, and then let's kind of go ahead and just paint some little housing areas around in this new section. And I think we should also take a look at happiness in a second as well, and see how happy our city are. And if they're not that happy, we could always go ahead and throw down like some parks, maybe some form of amusement somewhere, and see if we can get some happiness going. Because a happy city is a good city, maybe. All right, let's throw all these down like so. We'll just finish this up here like that. There we go. People can live there. People cannot live there. People are moving in. Nice. That's pretty much gotten rid of all of our residential demand. We'll put a little bit of commercial kind of, I think, along here. Would be pretty nice. And then we'll also have like a little road coming off this. We'll go like we'll go to here. And we'll use a straight road because it's a straight line. We'll just go to there. This could be a nice little intersection. We might have to do some work on this because that could get pretty crowded pretty quick. So we will keep an eye on that. But for now, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I think we might even go and put like a little road. I was going to put one like just there, but the more I look at it, the more I think it would kind of be a bit of a waste of roads. So we'll just leave that like that for now. And things looking pretty good. We're back up to about 600 in the positive direction for credits, which is nice. This building, oh, flipping Big Bite. Oh, you know what? You know what? I bet it was Pizza Hut. I bet Pizza Hut were like, flipping, forget that. You've got a Big Bite over here. You're not having a second Big Bite right next to the first Big Bite. That's just ridiculous. So they just got rid of it. Look at this. It's got a beautiful coffee shop. Oh, it's great. It is great. It's grand. All right, happiness. Let's have a look. How happy are our people? Overall, the happiness is not bad. We've got 45% happiness in the residential. Commercial and industrial are just super happy right now. They could do with being a little bit happier, I think. We could probably do that with a park. Now, oh, what's this? Tourism and leisure. I think that's new as well, actually. Plaza with picnic. They've got like a full-on football field. Oh, I want to put a football field down for the people to use. Here we go. We're going to put... Oh, that's kind of close to the edge. I would like it to get as much coverage as possible. You know what? Well, first of all, we'll get water to these guys. But then I think what we might do is we might plan for the future a little bit and kind of put the football field maybe here somewhere. That's going to get a nice coverage of everybody. Yeah, I'll put it there. Boom, look at that. All the kids from all over the place are going to come in. They're going to play football all here. I mean, it's probably not going to have too much of an impact right now on happiness because the majority of our population, I would assume, is over in this area. But it should be pretty good. You're complaining about noise. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately, because you kind of live on the street over here. What we could do is we could go ahead and start throwing down some districts. So let's have a look. If I want to throw a district down, how would I go about doing that? First of all, I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because it's a little loud again. But we'll leave that going. And I would like to make a district. Oh, it's this one here, isn't it? So let's make just all of this right here a district. And we'll put some laws into place that will hopefully like lessen the amount of traffic that's coming through from the industrial section. And hopefully will make people overall a little happier. And I'm just going to spread it around to here because I know for a fact this is all going to be one big residential district. We will want to make sure that the laws are not the same like here on the edge because we want this main road to be fine for traffic and all that kind of stuff. So we'll have that working like that. That looks pretty good to me. And then let's have a look here. So power usage and water usage, we could tick those. They do cost 5 cents per building, so they're pretty expensive to install. Smoke detectors, again, 5 per building, which is pretty expensive, or 5 credits per building even, which is pretty expensive and would probably cost a lot of money, but it would significantly reduce the amount of fires that we have, which would reduce the amount of bulldozing we have to do, and would make everything just, in general, a little bit better. Schools out. The citizens will prefer working over education, and only a small population of the eligible citizens will go on to study university. I don't know if that's a good thing. For now, we'll keep that there. We'll let people go. Pet ban, I'm fine. I'm not bothered about people walking the dogs. Smoking ban, I think for now, I'm actually fine with all of these. I might put a bit of a... We'll try the smoke detector ban and see how that fares on our cost. Like how much we're making. We're making 500. Did just drop to 300, but if it can... Oh, it dropped to 100. Ugh, that's not great. It dropped to 50. If it goes negative... Oh, okay. Ugh, that's not great. And actually, you know what? For now, we'll take it off, and we'll address our demands. We'll address our industrial demand right now, because it's pretty high. And then once that's done, we should probably also get a fire station over here, because otherwise we're going to have quite a bit of that. And I can't bulldoze it while it's on fire either. But we should probably expand this area over here. So let's get a 2-lane road. And someone suggested in the comment section that we keep kind of the residential area of our city curvy with all these nice curvy roads, and then keep the industrial section like straight and have all the grids in the industrial section. I kind of like that. I don't think I'm going to have like complete boxes like we did last time, but I think having something that looks a little bit like this, if we kind of have that go there, go along and back to there, and that has caused an issue. Let me pause time real quick so we can get some power cables back over before the citizens just riot flipping all day long. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. That should be fine. What we'll do is we'll kind of have like roads that intersect in somewhat random intervals. We'll kind of have one there, and then maybe like here to make it kind of even on both sides. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. We'll have that there, And then we'll just have a bunch of industrial kind of going all along here and all around in this square here. This is going to be the industrial square, and it's going to be great. I don't see much point in doing this, but I'll put those there. People do like to use them for like little out shacks and stuff like that, so we'll put that there, and then we'll have this go all along there like that. Boom. We have got a ton of extra space for residential. Everyone is out of power, but that should all come back pretty much instantly. It did. Good. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're using quite a bit of power here. Let's get down another wind turbine. Boom. Our power situation is going to be pretty bad. We're going to have to try and unlock these higher tier wind turbines, hopefully as fast as possible. The advanced wind turbines, I believe, do go in the water, and we should probably also work on doing this. That. Boom. And unfortunately, the building did burn down, which is a bit of a shame. So we'll get rid of you. And we will replace you, in your memory, we'll replace you with a fire station. Boom. That should hopefully, that makes everyone else happy over there. That is brilliant. And yeah, we can put all the stuff in the, we can put all those turbines in the water here. There is a bit of pollution over there, which is a bit of a shame. But that's fine. That is fine. The industrial demand is on its way down. We're getting a lot of new buildings come up. This is good. This is very good. We have still got quite a bit of demand for commercial, which is interesting. So what we'll do here is, I think we'll just kind of continue along around this road and have a bit more commercial filling up this area here. Hopefully that'll keep all these guys commercialized. And I think I'll actually put a little bit here as well. That looks pretty good to me. And then for the rest, yeah, I like that. I like that. For the rest, we'll kind of have some more roads coming off kind of around here. I didn't want that to be a straight road, actually. I want that to be a curved road, but that's fine. We'll have like a little cul-de-sac that goes there. We'll have like a little cul-de-sac that comes in there. And then we'll kind of have some of that comes along like this. And I just like having these little cul-de-sacs, if you hadn't noticed. These little zigzaggy roads that kind of come off all over the place. You know what? We'll connect that up as a little like circle. And then we'll kind of have this come along and around like... Oh, can we kind of have that go? I want it to go there and then there. And then I think we'll kind of just have that connect up here. And then maybe a little road that kind of goes across. Look at that. Beautiful. It's a bit iffy. We might... Actually, no, we'll put a roundabout here. To make it a little nicer, we'll put a little bit of a roundabout. It's real big. The roundabout is really big. And it kind of likes to snap onto the nearby roads, which is a little annoying. But if I get rid of that, there should be a space for it right there. And then we'll get rid of you, you, and you. And yeah, we'll hook this up. Get some straight lines. Boom. Can I make this happen? The answer is no. I cannot make that happen. Can I make this happen? I can. Alright, cool. Cool. And then once the demand for residential goes up a little bit, you're not getting any power. That's... Wow, they're using so much power. That is crazy. Alright, let's put... We're going to put a coal plant down. The coal plant's a little expensive, but compared to the amount of power it produces 40 megawatts right there in the bottom right-hand corner, whereas these guys only produce 7 in the area we've got here. Actually, maybe even 6. It's producing 7. But I'm going to put this over here in the industrial area. I'm going to put it right on the edge, so hopefully it doesn't affect anything. It is going to affect when we expand the city out, because it's probably going to expand this way. It's going to affect us a little bit, but I'm hoping for now that should just get rid of most of our city's concern for power. We are going to have to connect the grids, but they are already connected here. So that actually needs to be connected up to the rest of the city. So if we were to go ahead and just boom, that should be fine for now. And that should get rid of all of these over here. And everyone should be happy for the most part. And I love the light on the stadium there. I love the way it stays lit up during the night as well. That's cool. You guys should be getting power. We're producing way more than we need to be. Is this thing like just not on? It's not operating right now. That's because we paused the game. So we'll press play and we'll see what happens. Even with the smoke alarm related issues that we had in our money budget here, we are still at 800 per week, which is nice again. We're making some money. We should probably look into investing in healthcare, into medicine for our people. And the medical clinic's also got a bit of an upgrade as well. It looks very different to how it used to look. I like it a lot. So we'll probably look at putting one of those down next. So a little expensive. 10,000. So it's going to be like a week before we can put one down. But if we can get one of those down, people should be pretty happy. How far away are we from our next little milestone. At 2,200 people, we become a boom town, at which point we unlock transportation, some more buildings, buses, taxis, which I think are new, or industry specialization, recreational use, and recycling of the new policies we can get, as well as a bunch of new roads, including some of the cool roundabouts, and also some 4-lane roads with buses. So these are new as well. These bus lane roads are actually really cool. We'll probably encourage people to use the bus, which they didn't really do too much last time. They used it, but they kind of clogged things up quite a bit. So hopefully, if we were to do that, we will get a lot more people using the bus. Let's make a few more houses here, because these guys are complaining a little bit about lack of workers. So we'll put down a little bit of residential. That looks pretty good to me. And then we'll do a bit more around here. That looks fairly nice. And yeah, that looks good. Alright, you do not have water. Only just, like, I might add. Boom, there we go. You should have water now. These guys all got on power. We're way over budget. Well, way over budget. We're way over our required amount of power right now, which is very nice indeed. Everything's looking pretty good. We've still got a little bit of demand for commercial, despite the fact that these guys don't have any workers, which is kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and water up this whole new section of town right here. Oh, we're out of money. Oh, no, space occupied. There we go. Cool. We're not quite out of money. We're making 1,000 a week, though, which is very nice indeed. Now, I'm going to continue to actually put down some more housing along this new area that we built. I don't want to go too close to the roundabout, because that can cause really bad bits of traffic. So instead, I'm kind of going to do this and go just round here, and then kind of round here. And we'll keep that free for a little bit of commercial, like that. Like I said, I'm going to keep everything around the roundabout somewhat clear. And then over here, we'll just fill in with houses. Hopefully no one moves in just yet, because over here we'll not have any power until people kind of move in. The power kind of spreads in a weird way. It kind of spreads through the houses, so we have to make sure people, like, live in the areas between the houses, which is not going to happen here because of this roundabout that we've got. So, you know, we'll make a back road. We'll make a back road that kind of goes round the roundabout, which sounds a little odd, I know. But we'll make a back road that goes round the roundabout and connects up, and people can live around the roundabout. Like this. And hopefully people will move in around here, even though there's a tiny little space for them to live. I'm hoping people will actually move in here and spread the power along. Hopefully. That's the plan. We'll put down some more commercial. We've got a lot of commercial. And someone's getting sick already, which is not good. We've got a fair bit of commercial. Let's put some more commercial, like, along here. But I've like a little strip for those who are going to work. They are complaining about lack of workers, but I'm doing as much as I can right here. Maybe we built a bit too much industry, a bit too fast. And there's just not enough population to kind of keep up with it. That is definitely a possibility. For the most part, things are looking pretty good. We're training 20 people a week. We're getting close to that 17,000, but the demand's just not quite there. I'm not quite sure if there's any way we can kind of up that, really. We've got space for people to live. The houses are there. The commercial is... There's space for the commercial to be there. It's kind of coming in over here. And I guess I could put some more down, like, around here. I could put it down, like, around the outside here, I guess. Little street over here. You want to go finish school? I know you're only in, like, elementary school. But if you finish elementary school, you want to nip over the road to grab some sweets, maybe? I don't know what elementary school kids do these days. Maybe you'll go and grab some stuff from over there. Maybe you'll go grab, like, a flipping video game as well. I don't know what flipping kind of commercial stores we're getting over here. What have we got? We've got a convenience store, which looks to be selling the most unhealthy burger known to man, which is great. You know, raising our kids and the youth on burgers. It's great. Quiet corner shop, neighborhood shop, and a quiet corner shop. So all of the corner shops are going to be competing for the school kids down here. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. I think we should get a clinic down. Let's put this, like, right about... I want it on a main road. I don't want it... We'll put it there. I don't want it on one of these little, like, windy roads that people have to drive forever to get into. So I'll put it there. You're complaining about water, which is probably fine. And that looks good. This is a bit of a mess, but only because there's a lot of ambulances here. And people seem to be fine to drive through the ambulances. What is this? Convenience store? Is everyone just stopping to get flipping sweets? What is going on over here? This is a pretty crazy intersection, actually. We could probably do with changing that. But look at that. Look how much that went down. Just because, like, as soon as night comes and all the lights go on, all of the power usage just kind of skyrockets, which is a bit crazy. It is crazy. We're getting 71 people a week. We should hit that 2,200 milestone in pretty much no time. At least that's what I hope. It's getting very dark. One thing that is kind of a little bit annoying is the way it's kind of hard to build and see what's going on during the night. During the areas that you don't have like lights and stuff already built. So it's a bit of a pain, but that's fine. A lot of abandoned buildings over here in the industrial area, which is kind of to be expected. And look at this, people are already using these little like spots of industrial area that we put down. Kind of to be expected. They did have a bit of a worker crisis, and to be fair, all of our demand for everything is kind of low right now. So right now, I'm going to move up to full speed. We kind of just have to sit back and wait for some more money, some more people, and some more stuff. We could start throwing some more things down. Like we could throw down another elementary school, which we probably should do over here. Although to be fair, we have a capacity of 300, and there are 230 eligible. So they can all get there. It's just a bit of a drive for people who live like up here, so they might not end up going. We should also probably work on getting a high school at some point as well. Can take out a 20 grand loan. You know what we will do? And we'll put the high school kind of like around here. Where do I want to put the high school? We could put it next to the football stadium, you know? Yeah, we'll put it right there. We'll put it next to the football stadium so all the high school kids can go and use the football stadium for all their matches and all stuff like that. We could put like another high school right here on the opposite side, and they can be rival high schools, and they can like just go against each other in football battles. It'll be great. It'll be great. And if needs be, we can put like an opera house behind here and can go off in like song battles as well. We can have rap battles in the opera house. It'll be great. It'll be great. Okay, cool. My goodness, the number of abandoned buildings over here is kind of crazy, and the number of people complaining about lack of workers is also kind of crazy. I'm sorry, my friends, there's not much I can do about the fact that no one's working there. I've got as many people in the population as possible, and it looks like we are running out of water. That is fine. Let's put down to the water tower, like so. That should get rid of most of that, and that looks pretty good. How is traffic around here? Right now, it seems to be fine. I can foresee issues arising around this roundabout right here. This could be a bit of a pain. Did we talk about upgrading this at some point? I think we did, didn't we? We talked about upgrading these roads here to better ones. Let's see how that looks. There's a lot of traffic lights, which I think completely... Oh, we did it. We hit 2,200 people. It's a lot of traffic lights, which somewhat negates the point of the roundabout. But we'll see how it goes. I think that's actually slower than the roundabout we had, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame. We could put a bigger roundabout down, just in general, which we might have to do. That is going to involve, like, moving some buildings and stuff, but we could do that, definitely. We got a nice little cash infusion. We have more money, which is good. This thing is open as usual. It's got 517 out of 1,000 students. It's kind of almost full. This one is at 230 out of 300, so that one's not quite full. But overall, education's doing pretty well. 59%. Oh, 59% are uneducated. That is not very good at all. Let's put down another elementary school. Kind of out here. Like there. That's going to make everybody happy. And everyone's all happy over there. That's good. Police is good. We've got pretty good coverage. We could probably do with some more over here. But the crime rate is down at 3%. Which is pretty good. So I feel fairly confident not doing that just yet. The fire hazard is pretty high. I will put one of these kind of over here somewhere. Like that. That's, again, going to make people happy. The hazard dropped by 10% instantly just from having that down, which is pretty nice. And then we've got public transport. Taxis. I like the idea of having a taxi depot. Let's put this down somewhere. Strangely enough, I don't live in a place where a taxi is like a government-run thing. I'm not quite sure if that's a thing anywhere, really. It must be, to be fair, but... because we're building it, but all right, we'll put down a taxi service somewhere for the city to use. It's pretty loud, so we'll kind of try and put it on the outskirts somewhere. You know, we'll put it like... we put it like here. I might put it like here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. The reason I'm gonna put it there is because, and also I'm gonna have to run power to the thing. The reason I'm gonna put it there and not here is because putting it here meant that it has to go through this roundabout, which is going to cause a lot of traffic. Putting it there does mean there's a lot of traffic coming in the city, which is a bit of an issue. And you know what? Okay. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to upgrade this right now. I'm going to get rid of this road. And we're going to put a bigger roundabout in. We're going to get the bigger roundabout. I'd like to be able to put it in somewhere, if possible. Let's get rid of you and you. I'm going to get rid of that one, as well as a few of these buildings. Unfortunately, they are going to have to go in order to make this happen. But if we put that there, and then kind of get rid of these, that's fine. Then let's go. I'm going to go 6-lane for now, kind of coming in and out. Let's have that go to like there, and then you can go. I'll make this like a curved road that kind of comes around to there. It's a bit of an odd way of getting out of the city, but that's fine. And then we'll do the same thing kind of around there. Yeah, okay. I like that. I kind of like that, and then we'll have like one more coming. That's a lot of roads. That's a lot of roads, but hopefully... And oh, wow, everyone's out of power. What happened? What'd that do? Oh, I broke stuff. Okay, that's fine. Boom. There we go. All right, power for everybody again. Calm down. Whew. Seriously, you're not on a road? What is that? Oh, my goodness. That is... Oh, that's terrible, because it means it has to have... Oh, you know what? Can I have that coming from there? If I do that... Oh, it works. Cool. I didn't want to put traffic lights there. That seemed like a terrible idea. Now it's off on its own little road, kind of out of here. That does produce a little bit more traffic here, but that's fine. I think this roundabout will, in time, like, upgrade our city and make it a bit better. I would like, actually, if we could, to have... Oh, we could put on, like, bike lanes? That's cool. Our bicycle paths. That's nice. I would like to have some kind of, like, centerpiece. What's this? A Japanese garden. I'd like to have some kind of big centerpiece. Not a tennis court. But I think it'd be cool to have like a bit of a centerpiece in the middle of this here as you enter the city. I think that would look pretty nice. It'd also be cool if you could put like street lamps down in the middle here or some kind of big lighting thing. That could look pretty cool, but apparently that is not something that we are able to do right now. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's okay. We do have this stuff. We have like this, this like London Eye. We have the London Eye. We need to construct 2 airports before we can get it, but it's there. Okay, and the game's kind of telling us that we should upgrade and buy more land. I don't really feel like buying more land just yet. I know they're not that expensive. It costs 3,000 to buy another plot, but there's not really any need. We've got more than enough space down here to do everything that we need. Our flipping residential demand is kind of through the roof right now. Let's get some more of that going down. You know what? We'll start putting it kind of along here, and we'll start filling in more of these slots. Again, I still don't want to go too near the roundabout, because that could still end badly with a lot of traffic. But we will kind of fill, like we did before, this inside area. I don't want to go too far down the main road, though. We'll fill some of this inside area with houses kind of around here. Yeah, you know what? Here we go. People want to move in. Let's get this kind of densely populated. We might as well use some of the area that we have and get as much out of it as possible. And we'll see how that works. That's gone. Our residential demand has gone down significantly since that happened. So that is pretty good. And people also want cemeteries. So we'll put one of those. There we go. That should cover all of our cemetery uses. And with that, guys, I think I'm going to end today's episode there. We're doing pretty well. We're up to 1,600 credits per week. That is pretty good. We're gaining 61 people. Everyone seems to be happy. There were less buildings over here complaining about not having enough workers. There is now just the one. And hopefully that will go away now that we've got more population in our new houses that we just built. The school, the whole system is educated pretty well. I like it. We've got this new roundabout system, so traffic should be okay for the near future. You can see it's kind of running smoothly over here in the section here. But with that, guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit like. It really does help out a lot. And I will see you guys next time.